Anushka, louder. We can't hear you. You have to be a little louder.
Music is something that takes you to a world which is totally different from the world of hatred, jealousy, and all those negative emotions.
Rightly said by the famous Indian singer, songwriter, Mr. A.R. Rahman. Voices are indeed the most perfect instrument ever heard and has the power to bring people across the world from different races, religion, genders, and so on together the umbrella of one that is unity. A very good evening, respected Chairman, Shri Dr. A.K. Pansari Sir, Principal Anubha Goel Madam, esteemed judges for the day, members of the management, our dearest teachers, dear parents, and everyone present here. Once again, we welcome you all to Royal Global School's 4th edition of Meraki, the Senior Inter-House Fest.
After the intense debate we saw this morning, we are delighted to bring you a joyful event this evening, the English Group Song Competition Rhapsody. Before we begin, let me introduce you to our respected judges for the evening. We have with us Mr. Sumon Kalyan Dutta, who has an extraordinary way of cutting straight through the core of his listeners' emotions. With a passion for singing, songwriting running through his veins from an early age, his passionate lyrics and gleaming persona expose a truly sensitive artist whose soul shattering vocals have the power to provoke a profound response.
We also have with us Madam Aradhana Sinha. Singing from a young age of 3, Ma'am has had her foundation in music in church. She grew up in a strong musical community, in a family where music defines their existence. Later on, she completed grade 8 in vocals from Associate Board of Royal School of Music. She is the founder and lead singer of a band called Around the Mega Minds. She has collaborated with popular bands from Assam, also performing solo in a lot of stages. Her musical performance is strongly influenced by soul and African American spirituals. It is such a pleasure to have such renowned judges with us here today.
Rhapsody is an effusively enthusiastic and ecstatic expression of feeling. The theme for this year's English song competition is gratitude.
Yes, gratitude. Gratitude is a beautiful way of enriching our lives. It refers to the feeling and attitude of appreciation and thankfulness for a good which we receive in life. It has been proven scientifically that when we express our gratefulness to our people, we feel happier.
And before we begin with today's much awaited event, we'd like to make an exciting announcement. We are introducing the Popular Choice Award. All the students and teachers in the audience will be given a chance to vote for the house that they think performed the best. At the end of the fest, whichever house gets the most votes will be given the said award. It allows the audience to with their interact and express their views.
And with this, we begin the most awaited event for the evening, presenting to you Rhapsody, the English song competition. Our first house of the day is the Gandhi House. The participants are: in singers we have Shlok Agarwal, Divyanka Krishna, Rishit Lodha, Tuvyam Jain, Himanshu Vaishya, Mehak Jain, Priyanka Das, Vaibhav Surana. Musical cover by Mayuk Deori, technical assistance and audio by Zafar Baksh and Divyanka Krishna. Video and voiceover by Shlok Agarwal. Before we witness this performance by Gandhi House, it is rightly said, individually we are one drop, together we are an ocean. Many mysteries are resolved and miracles are unleashed when people join hands together. Sometimes reaching out and taking someone's hand in the beginning of a journey which makes life beautiful and the world a better place. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Gandhi House presenting before you together.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. Heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside.
Dad. Yes, son.
Sorry, I'm not getting the link.
Me neither, Sumon. I can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was just a technical glitch. We are going ahead with the group English group song very soon.
All right.
Actually, right after this program was to get over, we were to display our short film.
Okay. This is not the song, I guess.
No, that's not the song.
Oh, I see. All right. All
Now,
right.
with this we begin.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Togetherness has helped accomplish the most difficult situations. For as long as we are together, we have the power to bring light to any darkness and transform the negative into positive. So, we, the students of Gandhi House, present before you a song on togetherness.
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं होता बाद में हुआ आराधना का पर उसका तो हुआ ही नहीं था हाँ बिल्कुल
Every day, through the night, everywhere I go. Every time you're there, in the valley of the shadow of the I never walk alone, not even for a minute. Whatever I'm in, I know that we're in it together, together. Your mighty hands are holding me together, together. You're the God who never leaves when life gets hard beyond these years. You fall apart and putting the pieces together, together. Think you love, you hold all things together. To the highs and the lows and the bends and the road, Lord, I know whatever life brings. There's a calm and a storm and I know that all my through will working all things together, together. My hands are holding me together, together. You're the God who never leaves. When life gets hard, we only years. You fall apart and you're putting the pieces together, together. Thank you, Lord, you hold all things together. Oh, I never walk alone, not even for a minute. Whatever I'm in, I know that we're in it together, together. Lift your voice to the King of Kings together. together. Come on, everybody. Together. Your mighty hands are holding me together. Together. You're the God who never leaves. And life is hard beyond me, Jesus. You fall apart and you put in the pieces together. Together. Thank you, Lord, you hold all things together. Oh, you hold all things together. Oh, you hold all things, you hold all things together. You hold all things, you hold all things together. You hold all things, you hold all things together.
Thank you, Gandhi House. Especially in times like this, the way this song has motivated us is genuinely appreciated.
Next up, we have Vivekananda House. The participants are Khushi Saraf, Swayam Agarwal, Nibir Jyotinath, Ghazala Fida Sabir, Adrika Sen, Tanishta Sandilya, Prithvish Devnath, Shrishti Bora, Mehreen Ahmed, and Rajdeep Medhi. A breeze of aspiration is blowing, calling for a change for a peace of mind, a change for bringing up togetherness, a change for a wonderful future. Let us conquer the skies with the wind of change. So, with this, let us present Vivekananda House.
Follow the moon's way down to glory power, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers?
The future's in the air, feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change.
Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change.
Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever.
I followed the Moswa down to Coffee Farm, listening to the wind of change. Take me to Take me to the magic of the moment on a golden night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like the storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your brother like us sing with my guitar on stage. Take me to the magic of the moment on a golden night, where the children of tomorrow share dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a golden night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change.
Wow, what a mesmerizing performance. Thank you so much. Also, we have a correction. The theme for today's English group song competition is togetherness and gratitude. Thank you.
Now we will have the next performance by Tagore House. The participants are Antika Sen, Jugarka Kaushik, Ranitya Raj Sharma, Rishika Kungam, Shreyash Borgohai, Sumedha Kalita. If we want to achieve our goals, then we need to empower ourselves with the treasure of knowledge and shield of ourselves, with the bond of unity and togetherness. Where there is unity, there is happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you the performance by Tagore House.
I have a dream of what I wanna be. I wanna be free. That's what my heart keeps telling me. Give me your hand. We will find the way. There's people out there who feel the same if we help each other. I just know we can succeed. We are one, but we are different. We're from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same ocean. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams to be among the stars. And we know that it's destiny, and we are unity.
same ocean. Oh, we are one, we are different. We're from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same ocean. We are every boy and girl drawn together and share dreams to be amongst the stars and be known as destiny. We are
Thank you, Tagore House, for that wonderful performance.
We
Just
will now
want
proceed to the next song.
can I talk? Can I ask you one question? Was this an original of this particular book? Was this song an original? We Are Unity. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Was this song by Tagore House? Is this an original song?
So we'll get back to you. We'll ask the house
All right.
members.
All right. I would like to know. All right.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
We will now proceed to the next song performed by Mother Teresa House. The participants are Gaurika Chaudhary, Ashwika Das, Sonakshi Talukdar, Anuragi Jain, Bhavya Jain, Tanvir Hussain, Ankit Roy, and Vedant Ray. Helen Keller once said, "Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much." And she said it right. Togetherness in a community ensures growth, both ours and our mates, along with the countless memories it imprints in our hearts. Togetherness and teamwork are the catalyst that accumulates our little contributions into a magnificent creation. Keeping this spirit alive, we will now proceed towards the next act on the song This One's For You by Mother Teresa House.
We're born to fly, so let's keep living till it all falls down. Let's close our eyes and let the morning show the whole world out. We're in this together, till our hearts beat together. We stand strong together. We're in this forever.
Thank you so much, Mother Teresa House, for the lovely performance.
We'd also
And
like to inform our judges that the performance that we witnessed by Tagore House, they have informed us that it was not an original.
what about the last one? The
We'll
one,
also, sir, get back to you
just
after.
get back. Yeah, I just wanted
Sure,
to
sir.
know.
No, but what do we mean by original? Sumon, you mean did they compose it
Yeah,
themselves?
that's right.
or-
That's right. Because
Yes.
there was one clause like you can either do covers or you can do original.
Yeah.
So I just
All
wanted
right.
I just
So
wanted to know.
Ayushman, I hope it's clear to the question that you're asking them.
Yes.
The judges mean that original would mean that they've
Their own
composed
song. Yeah,
their own song, whether they've composed it or whether it's the actual song. All right.
Right, ma'am. They have all, ma'am, they informed us that it was not an original.
Tagore House.
So they composed it.
No, it was
No,
not an original.
ma'am, may I interrupt? I just had a word with Tamanna, and she said that they had taken it from YouTube. So
Okay.
that definitely does not mean that it is their own composition.
Okay. What about Mother Teresa House?
Sir, we are getting back to you.
All right,
We are getting
all right.
back to you.
All right.
Right.
With that, we have reached the end of all the performance for the day. It is now the time to hear what our esteemed judges have to say about the performances. May I ask Sir Sumon Kalyan Dutta to say a few words. Sir, please.
All right. Good evening, everyone. First of all, hello to everyone, and I'm quite happy that I was selected as a panelist and a judge. It's very nice to know that schools like Royal, they keep doing these kind of events, which is very important for a child to develop in life. Studies always keep on happening all through your life, but if you can score a few more numbers in your co-curricular activities, that's always good. So after listening to all the different houses, I see a lot of talents. And everyone has done a beautiful job. They have really presented it well. They were syncing together well. It's very difficult to have a virtual competition. Everyone is in a different all are in different places. So whatever they've done so far, it's really outstanding. And I will always wish them all the best in life, and keep singing. Music has to go through in your life, and let the music flow all the time. It keeps us really calm in times of troubles. Also, we listen to good music, and we try to create our own music and go through all kinds of negativities of life. So my best wishes to all the groups. I'm pretty happy with the performances. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request Ma'am Aradhana Singh to kindly share a few words.
Anushka, just a minute. Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Datta, just to inform you, the song of from Mother Teresa also, that also has been taken from the YouTube.
All right.
So I think they very well much conform to the rules and regulations.
Fine.
Yeah, so they're all covers.
All right.
So thank you, Royal, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this event. And we are living in really uncertain times, and to have come together, but we've also, although it's uncertain, we've also learned to adapt to it. So to come together and have this virtual event, I was a little apprehensive when I was told how it would be done, and I was surprised, like, how am I going to judge a musical a competition online, and but it has come through together so nicely, and it is so well done, and I'm so so amazed by the talents of these young kids who has, they're not just singing, but they're putting in the entire production together. So, it's really praiseworthy. And so keep it up. And I completely echo what Sumonda just said. Extracurricular activities are so, it is indispensable in not just not just as, to make to make a productive use of your time, but to also contribute in how you grow as a person. And so yes, extremely talented students. I thoroughly enjoyed and had a good time. And continue to hone your skills, because if you don't, it's going to rust. So thank you so much again for giving me this opportunity, and all the best for your endeavors. And thank you for having me and making me a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we move on to the voting for Popular Choice Award, I request our respected principal ma'am to address the audience. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Ayushman. A very good evening once again to our esteemed judges, Sumon and Aradhana. Thank you for being here this evening and making yourselves available. A very good evening to the parents who are watching, my colleagues and dear children. I'm sure you've enjoyed the 4 performances. The theme was togetherness. And what better theme can we have than this during the pandemic? Because we have realized through the pandemic that one thing that's most important is relationships and togetherness. If we all can be together, there's no reason why any of us would feel alone being stuck in our respective homes. I hope each one of us is living with that feeling that we are all there for each other. As the judges said, 4 houses were good. There's scope for a lot of improvement. But yes, what we wanted was a platform for our singers to perform, and that's what we've given them. It also means that they should carry on and, like the judges said, keep honing their talents. It definitely is not easy performing on a virtual platform, but yes, we need to admit that everyone's worked very, very hard, and thank you for what you put up. And we just hope with the years to come, we only keep improving. Well done, and keep it up.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words.
We would now have the voting for the Popular Choice Award. In a few minutes, 4 options will pop up in your screens. All you have to do is click on to the house that you favor the most.
Hello. Sanjana.
So you're not on silent.
Hello.
All right. Sanjana, are we getting the results, or should we ask the judges to sing for us?
Ma'am, it will take a little more time to tabulate the results.
Okay. So who's going to give us a song first? Are we still calculating, or have you received the results?
Ma'am, I have received from Aradhana ma'am, and sir is just sending me right away.
All right. So Aradhana, we begin with you. Could you give us a song, please?
Okay. All right. I have my father next to me because I said, just come just in case I'm asked to sing. So he's going to play the guitar for me, and yeah, we're going to just shoot something.
How lovely. How lovely. Can we see him on the screen playing the guitar too?
He's not dressed for this.
and that too, your father. How beautiful.
Maybe a glimpse. No.
Yes.
I think
let's have a glimpse of the guitarist.
I like, ma'am wants to have a glimpse. I don't know if you can see him. Just
A very good evening. How wonderful,
we are
Georgia's
in this
father.
together. Yeah, I just asked him to help me out with the guitar. Yeah. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, hey, in other words, I love you. Thank you.
How beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Sumon, can we have you, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to do a song which is a full-time favorite of mine. It's by Neil Diamond,
How lovely.
one of the most influencing singers of our times. And I'm sure a lot of people keep listening to him. Even the younger generation also listens to him nowadays. His famous song, Sweet Caroline, is sung all over Euro Cup 2021, 2020. And I'm going to do a song which is called Song Sung Blue.
So, oh, lovely.
Song sung blue, everybody knows one. Song sung blue, every garden grows one. Song sung blue, everybody knows one. Song sung blue, every garden grows one. A funny thing that you can sing with a cry in your voice. I just play the blues and sing along. Simply got no choice. You simply got no choice. Song sung blue, everybody knows what. Song sung blue, every garden grows one. Thank you. God
So
bless
beautiful.
everyone.
Thank you. Could completely relate to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Before we head over with the results, there is also one announcement that after the results, we'll be also witnessing the short films by our students. And now, the results for the Popular Choice Award will be announced, and you'll be able to witness your winner on your screen.
All right.
Wow, Vivekananda first, Gandhi second, Mother Teresa and Tagore third. All right.
Congratulations to all the houses. No matter what the results, what is important is how each of us worked hard and put in a team
1
effort.
minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Ayushman. I'm so sorry for
No, ma'am.
interrupting. Sumon and Aradhana, would you want to give us, I know you've said all very positive things about a song. Would you want to guide us in any which way that we can improve for the next year? I mean, we are very open to suggestions. I mean, you all are the expertise. So it's always nice to get a feedback, to a healthy feedback. We're very, very open before we announce the results.
Aradhana, shoot.
Sumona shooting at me. Really, I'll start with the positive first, because really at such a young stage, they've, like I said, I was really impressed by the production that they have done. It's not just getting up on stage,
Yes.
doing their, thing and singing and, just coming back down. So I'm extremely impressed by everyone coming together and mixing and mastering. And I'm sure Sumonda would also agree, or the entire production, and that is so impressive. As for the suggestion, I would say that maybe in such certain, there could be a better syncing a little bit, because I can only comment since this is
Yes.
a virtual thing.
Yes.
So a
Yes.
bit in the syncing, there was a bit of a lack in the syncing, and if that could be worked on, but that again is a very technical thing, and it would be a whole different episode if I see somebody, live. So probably a bit in this syncing thing, but otherwise it was splendid. I was impressed. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Sumon.
Yeah. Well done, Aradhana. You spoke out pretty well. Anyways, madam and all the people around, I just want to tell everyone once again that it's very difficult to sync up in virtuals. Very difficult. But the kind of work these people, these young people have done is like phenomenal. Only thing which I feel is that today, right at this point of time, you have given them a task. They've gone back home. They've prepared the song. They've created the song. They've taken it out from the YouTube, or they've practiced themselves well. And straight away on the day that is today, they have presented it. So instead of doing that, you can have a prelim where someone from you who's also a musician or an artist, I'm sure you have many of them in your school, or maybe the music teacher or whoever. The sync which Aradhana is saying, that sync needs to be done before the show.
Okay.
So you just ask them to come, do a prelim. Not that it is not the final stage, it's the prelim, where you rectify them. Basically, you make them more presentable. That's it. And you sync them up. Rest, everyone has their own talents, madam. They'll follow through.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's the only solution I can give. Because I've been telling that it's very difficult to do virtuals. Very difficult.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Ayushman, I'm sorry I interrupted. Yes.
No, ma'am, it's totally fine, ma'am. Ma'am, we also have one more announcement that we have to keep waiting for the results, as we have 4 short films presented by our respective houses. So I'll request Prabhu sir to present them. Sir, please.
Can we see the result of the songs first? If they're ready, let's see the results of the songs. It's not ready?
No, it's ready, I think. Ayushman is ready.
So let's see the result
we
of
need
this.
to see the result first.
Sure, ma'am. We can go ahead with the results now.
Okay, we have Vivekananda House first, Tagore second, Mother Teresa third, and Gandhi fourth. Congratulations. My God, both the judges have felt exactly the same. Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely the same. Fantastic.
We sync pretty well.
Yes, it shows that. Absolutely shows
Aradhana, we sync pretty well.
I'm glad we agree on this, Sumon.
Absolutely. Everyone was good.
Yeah.
A little bit of 1 or 2 inches.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was very close call. It was really close call.
Likewise, you said it's about the sync. That's the difference on it.
That's the
Nothing
difference.
else.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all the houses, no matter what the result is. What is important is how each of us has worked and put in a team effort in our performances. And now we have already declared the Popular Choice Awards also. So now we have the short films from all the houses. I'd request Prabhu sir to present them on our screen. Sir,
now, sorry again, 1 minute when you say, you could just tell the audience what the theme for the stories was. Are you aware, Ayushman? They could have taken up any social issue, I think, or it was something to do with the environment.
Sustainability.
Sustainability, yes.
And one more thing, I'm again sorry to interrupt. Our respected judges, if we wouldn't bind you to be here throughout the showcasing of our short films, we could ask our IT department to make you one of the attendees so that you could be at ease and watch our short films, which has been made by all the 4 houses. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
But I think before we do that,
we are hanging on. Don't worry.
Okay, great. So then
I don't know about Aradhana. I'm hanging on.
I'm there.
Give your vote of thanks later to them. All right. Great. Yeah.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. Heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside.
Dad! Yes, son? Dad, spare some alone time for the plants too. Well, tell me, did you turn off the AC, son? Well, I'm not sure of that. Dad! 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 Why are you so serious about these things?
Come, let me tell you a story. There was a time when the world was going through a pandemic and human life was at risk. Levels of global warming were increasing day by day.
Dad, what's this?
In 2020, there was a time when the world was about to come to an end. We had to work together to make the earth green again and to survive. So we, the younger generation, had to come forward and do everything in our power during the pandemic to preserve the environment for a better future. We are here today because of what we did back then.
I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more cruel world. On a dusty trail I saw vapor light.
Dad, I promise to not be so ignorant about these things.
I'm glad, son, that you understand. Conserve electricity, plant trees, and make Earth green, or else it will be just a dream.
Imagine for a second that the entire human race has gone extinct, with the exception of one man. There is no hope for humankind to continue. We know, as a matter of certainty, that when this person dies, so does the human race. If we continue to behave this way, we might not be able to survive for very long. Humans may not be lucky enough to flee from their own actions, unless we offer a different vision rooted in reduction of consumption. The flames of our own materialism might consume both us and our pale blue dot.
Our environment is dying. Since the era of Industrial Revolution, we humans have continued to introduce hazardous materials into the environment, which is severely polluting the environment. So today, me and my friends went on a journey to find out the solutions for it. Deeparville, one of the most beautiful sights you'll see in Assam. The lush green landscape with its scenic beauty, it has its own aura. But due to less care of the people, this beauty is dying. Plastics can be seen almost everywhere and no one even bothers to pick it up. As people are cutting these wetlands and filling it for habitation purpose, they're wiping away the natural habitat in it and they're littering the place even more. So, the question here is, what do we do with the litter? And the answer for that is, sustain it. Oh, I heard that we can make clothes with plastic.
Oh, yes. A plastic bottle, when discarded right, can be actually made into a t-shirt. The bottles are broken down into small flakes, which are then melted into tiny petals, melted again, filtered, and spun into threads. Later, those threads can be used for a range of textiles from swimwear to running socks and obviously t-shirts. Cultures like thrifting are also major contributors to making fashion sustainable. Thrifting, while being a great eco-friendly alternative to fast fashion, comes in absolute steal prices. By shopping at thrift stores, you are helping decrease the size of landfills, as well as not funding large companies who are involved in exploitation of workers and climate change. So, be good to the environment and your wallet. Thrift it.
Thank you to all the houses for the information short film. We truly enjoyed it all. We thank the respected judges. It was an honor to have Sir Sumon Kalyan Dutta and Ma'am Aradhana Singh both here today. We thank each of you for attending and we hope you had a great time and we hope to see each of you again soon. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you very much.
Are we not announcing the results of the movies?
No, ma'am.
It's been done. The judging has been done.
Yes, ma'am, the results are ready.
Yes, and we could have the popular vote for this too. Sanjana, are we getting the results?
Yes, ma'am. We can display them right now.
Ma'am, can I show the popular choice vote?
Yes, definitely. This is the final. Okay, this popular result will come later. Okay. So first we have Mother Teresa, second Vivekananda, third Gandhi, and fourth Tagore. All right, congratulations. And popular vote we have Mother Teresa. Wow, it's exactly the same. Mother Teresa first, Vivekananda second, Gandhi third, and Tagore fourth. Since we have the two judges, I would want to tell them, we had the films judged by people other than, they were judged by someone else earlier. So I think their judgment and our popular vote were absolutely in sync. Yes. Great.
Everyone's looking into the same directions now.
Yes, absolutely.
We're all thinking the same.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sumon. It was a pleasure having you with us. Thank you, Aradhana.
Really, very honored, madam.
And we look forward to having you all with us again. And all hopefully even in the physical mode.
Sure, madam. Thank you very much. Bye to everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Dutta.